Hey everyone, it's TMI Tuesday, so here we go. What is your most embarrassing moment? My most embarrassing moment, can't really think of one, but I will talk about one where I I was at McDonald's with my mom. This was when I was really young, and we were in line, and then I looked away for like a second, and then I thought I saw her leaving the store, so I followed this woman who I thought was my mom, and then this man stopped me and was like, "That's not your mother. You should go back in line." He was being really nice about it, and he was even smiling, and I screamed my brains out. And it turns out it wasn't my mom, and my mom then had to explain like that, like you know, to me that it wasn't okay for me to do that in public, blah blah blah, all this stuff, and it was just really embarrassing. And I cried on the way home until she went to DQ and bought me ice cream. Describe someone you hate. I had a really tough time thinking about someone I hated when I had these questions yesterday. Dear someone I hate or the person I hate, because it wasn't ever directed at, well, I don't really hate them, but collectively I hate the group that they form, and that would be freestyle. I hated it, at least my second year. I liked my first year, fine. So if anyone from freestyle my second year finds this, I hated it, and with the exception of 3 or 4 people, the other 9 of you were the problem. So take that to your grave. Um, what do you consider one of your biggest mistakes? Not getting out of Shakopee in 6th grade when it really should have happened. I'm really bad with these today. I'm sorry. So there we go. And I'm saying a lot, like I always do. If you could go back into your past and change one thing, what would it be, or why? I think that should be and why. So if I could go back into the past and change one thing, what would it be? I will change when I learned how to hide my tracks in the computer, because I think that would alter the course of quite a lot of things with family dynamics, mainly so that they get better. But that is what I would change, because that's how my family found out about me before I was ready, and then they would talk about it behind my backs, and it was horrible. What is your favorite type of ice cream? Cake batter ice cream. I fell in love with it this summer, and luckily I haven't had it very often because otherwise I would just gain pounds because that's all I would eat. Um, there were a couple of other ones. Give me a second. If this goes over the 5 minutes, I get to whatever. No. Oh, I'm bringing it up. What's your favorite part of the winter season, if you have one at all, or what do you hate about it? I'm going to go with both. My favorite part of the winter season is when I am in a warm room and the lights aren't really like, full on. It's kind of night. Well, in night means it can be 3 in the afternoon here in Minnesota. And I'm curled up and I'm drinking hot cocoa and I can have the window open and I can smell the crisp air but still feel warm. It's one of my favorite things. I love it. And someone's back. Hi! My roommate does this when I make my videos. What is your favorite thing about the holidays and what is your least favorite thing? My favorite thing would be break, having time to myself in the winter and getting to see friends. My least favorite thing is doing work with family stuff. It sucks. So yeah, that's what I'll do for today because my roommate's back and he always does this when I make my first video. So that's all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.